Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Good job, Rusty. The one decent thing you've done so far. The studio secretary murder. These cases are really weird name. Again, welcome back to Play Game Repeat. Looks like this lady's gonna get smashed by a train or smashed by another fucking, creepy guy. Oh, there he is. Why do they always wear hats? And they also always have crowbars.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
We're to go check out the ring situation, and then we're also gonna go check out the site. We're at the pawnbroker at 10:18 a.m. We got 2 chains. I got gold chains. Oh, look at these windows.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. You feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
About the other ring. Well, let me look at this one.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Well, you better remember, dude. I guess we're gonna head over to the rail yard. It's the only place we can go.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine, and the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps?
I don't normally leave the car ride information in, but that was actually some very useful information. But here we are at the rail yard.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Alright, let's check out let's check out the body first. Or let's talk to Carruthers.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
See if she had any rings. Nope, no rings. Other side. I know it's... Oh, yeah, she did have something. Yep.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
She also looked like she, like, broke nails? Or unless that's what normal nails look like. Ugh. Check her face.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
The autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No
I
later
guess she
than
was
2 a.m.
a hobo?
State the body was
Or
in
something like that?
1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Of some sort? Oh shit. Got a lot of clues so far. David Street. Dear Evelyn, so that's her name. I hope this letter finds you.
Trying to get her to come home.
Oh, poor girl. It doesn't have the bottom half of the letter, though. Doesn't tell who wrote the letter. Evelyn
Go
Summers.
over to the lot and see what they know about her.
The Keystone Phil
That's gonna
Company.
be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
It's actually going to be very difficult. Impossible, even. Okay.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch's corner of 9th and Main. And let's see, what the hell is this? Liquor store.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Yeah. Maybe she worked at a liquor store, and then she just used it as, like, a thing? What's Pinker doing?
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Oh, I guess he has nothing useful to say. I think that's about it. Let's talk to this guy first.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Holy shit, dude. What a fucking crazy fuck, dude. That's fucking disgusting.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
What the fuck? This guy's fucking disgusting.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Oh yeah, now he's looking away. We can't prove, though. Look at the eyebrow raise, dude. Holy shit.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Good job, Rusty. The one decent thing you've done so far.
Get into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
I want to talk to this guy.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh shit, we don't even have to interview him because we talked to that fucking guy. Shit, dude, we did a good job. I feel like we're supposed to talk to them in reverse order. Or maybe we took too long. Who knows?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
So I guess it's a chain liquor store? Alright. We'll go to the bar first. Mench's Bar, 11:31 a.m. We're to get to the bottom of this shit.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Last contact with the victim.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home. Writing.
Well, I mean, you're here. Quote, writing, drinking. Fuck you, dude.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
I used to bowl too. I'm actually really good. Don't tell the others.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Yeah, okay. Tell me more about your, quote, skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
I guess that's everything with him. Well, we're gonna head over to this bowling alley now. Or actually, let's head over to the liquor store real quick. Levine's Liquor Store, 8:38 p.m. It's about 4 hours since she died. Hasn't been very long. Never really is. 8 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 5.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins.
Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Show me the way. Only the strongest will survive.
Fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Oh my god, Rusty. Shut the fuck up,
He's
guy.
joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Where's the bowling alley?
Rollins bowling alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time. I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Oh, that's poor girl. She worked at a studio in 41?
Pictures. A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Oh shit, dude. That sucks, dude. Maybe her alcoholism or something?
Always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Wow. Maybe we should have come here first. Because the guy said the guy said something dumb about her, right? I think that's everything, right? Oh, there's another picture. I think he said something about how she was dumb or something, and yet she wasn't. She's actually a very smart individual, just drinks a lot. Alright. Last contact with the victim.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Oh, so maybe she's smart and he knows that she's smart. And okay, maybe it's that guy that was at the bar.
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I guess they weren't too close, but he really kind of cared about her. He provided her like as much as he could, you know what I mean? So I guess that's fine. I don't think he's lying.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
So I have a feeling that wasn't everything. It normally tells you the questions and how many you got right out of how many there were. And it did not show up, so I think I missed a clue. Maybe the book? Maybe I can open it?
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh shit, dude, I was right! See, always trust your instinct. We're all gonna become great detectives someday. Let's ask him if he knows McCaffrey. Maybe that's the boy she was talking about. Yep, it brought up another clue. Shit, dude. Using my noggin.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
His expression is a little different. Like, I don't believe him because... Yeah, I don't believe him.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Well, that's all the time we have on Play Game Repeat. My name's Saf. Thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Take it easy.